This is absolutely the best salmon I've ever made. This meal was so simple. The salmon was 15 minutes to make max, and the sweet potato about an hour. Full of nutrition. You're going to love it. Let's start with this Alaskan wild sockeye salmon fillet, and the color is so beautiful on this. It's just perfect, and this is enough for 3 of us. So let's get started. Let's get it out of its package, and then we'll season it a little bit. So we're going to start with some Himalayan pink sea salt, and I'm going to be pretty lenient with this. This spoon is about a little bit less than a tablespoon, so probably a half a tablespoon of this pink salt. This really is going to make the difference with this. And then I'm going to put some black pepper, and I'm going to just give it a nice sprinkle as well. And then I have my iron skillet over on the stove top, and we're going to use the oil of my choice tonight, grapeseed oil. This could be used with coconut oil. Anytime you're using high heat, you want to make sure you're using a non-toxic oil that is going to take the high heat. Otherwise, it's going to turn it rancid. You want to stay away from man-made oils for sure. But you want to have this oil nice and hot. You want to have the skin side up, and you're going to sear this for about 3 minutes in that oil. I'm going to put this screen over top to keep it from making such a mess, but I hate to tell y'all, I'm going to make a mess with it anyway. Anytime I'm using oil hot on the stove top, I am making a mess. But we're going to take away where I've been preparing this fish, and I'm going to wash away my cutting board here. I love these little flimsy, thin cutting boards that I can store away so easily. I'm going to put this Soluguard Botanical Cleaner on here. This is a disinfectant. It kills all kinds of germs and bacteria and viruses. It's made with thyme oil. I love it. And just give that a little scrub. Anytime you're using fish, poultry, or any kind of meat like that, really, I like to make sure that I'm using the cutting board specifically for that meat, and that I clean it good and put it away. So I'll just let it dry back here behind my sink. All right, let's move on. So let's check on the salmon. I'm going to use this spatula. I love this longer, skinny spatula to turn over some meat, and I am going to be tempted to mess with it, but I've let it seared for 3 minutes without playing with it. And now we're just going to take that up off the pan. Trying to keep this oil from splattering all over, but anyway, just flip that over, and we're going to sear it some more, about 3 more minutes. So I guess I did maybe 4 on one side and about 3 to 4 on the other. And I'm going to turn that down to medium heat. All right, so this is ready. Look how delicious this is. And I'm going to pair this up with sweet potato. I've been baking this in the oven. And, yep, this is all ready. We're going to plate this up for you. I'm going to serve it also with some baby spinach greens. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. All right, so we're going to split between the 3 of us tonight 1 potato. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter on here, a little bit of that pink salt. So I just cut the potato in thirds. Nobody needs to eat a whole potato. We eat too much food, and, you know, we don't get enough nutrition. That is a shame. So we try very hard to eat smaller amounts, highly nutritious foods. So you just give that a little sprinkle of that sea salt, and a little bit of cinnamon. I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon on here. Nice and tasty. And I think I'll do just a little pat of butter. This is real organic grass-fed butter. And then I'm going to take this fresh organic lemon, give my salmon just a little squeeze and just a little bit over those greens. I am going to use some salad dressing on there though that I love, that I get from Aldi's. It's their garlic house dressing and it is wonderful. Yeah, I got a little lemon seed in there. It's okay. We'll just take that out. Give this a little shake. I love this Aldi dressing. All right, so, yep, I could drink it by the bottle. Okay, isn't that beautiful? We're ready to eat. Smells wonderful. Let's dig in. And I'm going to go ahead and pack John his to-go plate. And I'm going to put his salad in a bag and that lemon on the top. And he's going to look like he has a gourmet meal when he's at work. All right, I'm ready to eat. How about you? This is so simple to do. I would love to know how yours turns out, so please leave comments below. And like I said, my stovetop's a mess. I'm going to just spray this down with some non-toxic cleaner and give it just a wipe over with my sponge. Dry it up, and it's going to be beautiful. Except for the few little scratches I have on here, but you know, I do use my stove. Wipe it all up. It's going to be shiny and bright. All right, kitchen is clean, ready to eat, all in just a minute. And to get the fish out of the air, the Refresh blend of essential oil in my diffuser, and we're good to go. If you like this video, I'm sure you're going to love the next one. I want to help you eat better by keeping it simple. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. See you next time.